if you are not excited that the fact that everyone that has been on this podium is aligned, and if anything that you want to take away from this conference is alignment of our vision, of our processes, the alignment of our people, what we're trying to do with our people, and we're aligning our funding to support everything that we're talking about. If you're not excited about that, this is the first time, like I told them yesterday, in almost 4 decades that I've seen the Army aligned behind the network and communications and cyber that I've ever seen since I've been in the Army. And you have to be excited on that. And with that, 24 months, 26 months ago, we embarked on data centricity, and here we are talking about what it is and potentially getting ready to deliver some things on that. And the Secretary told us to move to a data-centric environment, and the momentum is there, and it's not going to stop right now.
When we look at it, how do we actually, and I think General Skinner touched on it briefly yesterday, he mentioned about the thing of how do you have common IT within COCOMs, within services, or within agencies and defense agencies. That's where the 4E&O program, which is actually the system, is DoDNet. So similar to IL-5, IL-6, DoDNet is that capability that actually comes with the suite of tools that allows, in this case, the defense agencies' activities to be able to be on a single tenant, single capability, single domain through the same government service or help desk or government service desk to be able to come together. So as that program actually started out is how do we actually look at all of the fourth estate? But in building that platform, building those capabilities, what actually ended up occurring is you actually created a department-wide, enterprise-level, capable system that the entire department could adopt. And many of the COCOMs, and some of the COCOMs were actually built into the very first bits of it, and will be out rolling on to DoD 365 as well as DoDNet in the 23-24 timeframe. That capability as a whole actually starts opening the opportunity for COCOMs, and General Skinner mentioned it sort of like common IT is how he mentioned it yesterday. That now starts allowing you to communicate more or less 0-day in competition, in crisis planning, and be able to communicate. And then it brings in all the other principles like zero trust architecture and other capabilities all under that umbrella. Currently it's in the green and red category, unclass and SIPR, but it actually has and is in the talks of really adding the yellow into it as well.
In a autonomy, machine learning, artificial intelligence environment. I hope I'm being clear there. So you saw that big data chart, there's gonna be a transport, and you have all kinds of capabilities that are coming on. We're gonna need a lot of help from industry on this. Where can they help in this area?
Yeah, no, that's a great point. And as we look at large-scale combat operations, there's some changes fundamentally we have to make across the Army as a whole, especially within our command posts. And that's where we're going to need a lot of help from industry, because we're going to have to be more agile and on the move. We're going to have to stop, set up hasty command posts and able to continue comms while we're moving. It's been 13 plus years, I know, that I have been working on just on the move, and we just haven't gotten there yet. And that's where I really believe we're going to need the help from industries, helping us truly get those antenna systems that are not going to be blocked by a stop sign, for instance. It's not going to be blocked by a building, but it can leverage other capabilities within its portfolio, its platform, in order to provide us the transport that we need to get to the data for the commander to make informed decisions while they're on the move. But at the same time, it's going to have to ensure that we're hiding in plain sight on the move, blending in with commercial systems that are out there. We're going to need that obfuscation that's out there.